SandBox, along with the rest of the cryptocurrency market, has been in an absolute decline since the end of December, where we saw this peak at around $6.80, dropping all the way down to around $2.50. Are we about to see SandBox make a big recovery to the upside? Or is this just a trap before we head to further new lows for SandBox? So what we can see, guys, we had a sort of a triple bottom coming in here. But what we're doing right now is very key. Notice on the 4 hour, we've just broken through the 20 period moving average. We have had a close above it. We are now showing that there is some selling pressure, which could be a bit of a warning sign for SandBox. So what we can see, guys, taking from a previous swing high and dropping it down to this swing low, is we are seeing that we have come up against the 0.236 and found some key resistance there. If we look back previously, we saw this push at the early stages of November. We can see that we did find resistance being pushed back down, eventually pushing back towards the upside. Then we have this huge wick towards the downside in early December, which notice as well we did find some resistance there. So this is a key area, in my opinion, for SandBox and the SandBox price. But something very key is showing on the charts right now, which has me feeling quite bullish for the SandBox. What I want to show you guys, if we draw a line across this area, we can see something interesting playing out. Now what we've got is somewhat of an inverse head and shoulders, guys. We've had this shoulder come down here, we've now got a bit of a head coming in and now putting in the other shoulder. So if we are able to break this neckline, then we are going to see a potential further move for SandBox right now. There's a price target for that. We take from the neckline, dropping it down to the end of the head, and then we can bring it to our breakout position. What's key to then notice, guys, that brings us up in line with the 0.382. Again, what we saw at this level, guys, is we had previous resistance. We then found support for this recent push further towards the downside. So in my opinion, we could well be taking a push to there before coming back and retesting at this level around the 0.236. So ultimately, my target, if we are able to break through this 0.236 and have a 4 hour close above that level, then we are going to push towards this target level just below $4.24, which in terms of a percentage move from literally the current price would be around a 20% move. Bearing in mind we've already had a 13% push today. We could see SandBox starting to get interesting again as Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market appeared to be stabilizing, people gaining a bit more confidence in the market. It's still a bit shaky. We could still see Bitcoin falling further, but today Bitcoin's had a bit of a red day and we're seeing SandBox starting to make some moves. So what we do, guys, when we do break through these levels, we do come up and we often come back to retest before pushing on to the next stage. So don't expect that we're going to push all the way up to these brand new highs anytime soon. But in my opinion, we could well be just a few days away from putting in highs towards $4.2, bearing in mind that the rest of the cryptocurrency market has been pretty boring recently. And definitely the move in SandBox today will be pushing for some attention. Obviously, we've got Snoopdog and various others talking about SandBox quite regularly, which is pushing it into the public eye once more. And once we see moves happening in the altcoins, we do tend to see them take off quite aggressively as people start to get FOMO and get excited again. So potentially SandBox could potentially be showing the rest of the cryptocurrency market away towards the upside and some more exciting times again in crypto, which is obviously great to see and what we are looking forward to. Guys, if you've made it this far through the video, then please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Helps me out more than you know. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't already, smash that subscribe. I'm going to be bringing up more content on altcoins as well as introducing you to my NFT channel with all of the giveaways that are happening over there. See you soon, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.